Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and you're watching From Hench to Mensch, a role-playing game in Fate powered by Fate, where I'm having some supervillains in training climb their way up the ladder. These guys probably would be considered journeymen at least. Yeah, journeyman supervillains. Started as henchmen, worked their way up. Oh, we'll see. So, last time, Shadowhound, what happened?
Hmm. Uh, I got my ass handed to me, to put it bluntly, because I was like, I've got my own assassination thing to do. So I went out to go after, was his name Dimitri? I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dimitri,
Dimitri.
the club owner of the morgue, where I uh, was successful getting to him. And then he pulled some black magic voodooery. Not really, he just cast magic spells that burned me alive, and I barely got out. Then he called Acer and had an argument with her, like, "Oh, your people are attacking me. How dare they?" Blah 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 blah. And she was like, "Okay, let me call my people. Everyone, don't attack Dimitri. It's simple." And of course, everyone was like,
Actually,
"What?"
actually, I didn't do that. Knight did
Well, yeah, you told Knight to do that.
that.
Uh,
He did a
I'm
very good
trying to
job of it
remember
too.
what else happened after that. I know there's more. Right, I was in the hospital for a long time, and you guys did a bunch of stuff.
Oh God. At this point, what
Um,
did happen?
Shit.
um, we straightened out the. Let's see. We straightened that out. Oh, we followed around a lead for that kind of came to a dead end at a used car dealership.
Oh, the little crappy like Scooby van we got into.
The dirigible. Yes.
That's right. Yeah, because I was like, I wasn't there for most of that because you guys got together and went to lunch, dinner, breakfast. I think it was late night dinner, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Acer was pissed because. Why was Acer pissed again?
I don't know. She always is. Become a norm.
because Shadowhound killed the person that you were working with.
Was I pissed about that? Oh, and yeah, and we went to the hospital, and we're like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, I don't know. Well, guess what? You're gonna get us a meeting with your guy because, yeah, we got some questions.
Remember, Knight showed up and put snack cakes on the opposite side of the room, a whole box.
Yep, at my hospital room.
Yes. Um,
I could have had your back, but no, you decided to go at it your own. So
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair.
he's not even mad you did it. He's just mad you didn't invite him. Ugh. So, yep. Then we went to IHOP. Hit and Miss was there. Hit and Miss was acting like,
Strange.
actually, Hit and no, not really strange.
Not strange for hit and miss.
No, but
Well, strange isn't she wasn't her new old self, and then she was more like her old self, meaning she had something on her mind that was concerning her, and you
Yeah,
caught on.
yeah. And did we ever figure out what that was?
something weird going on in morgue when she works
Oh,
there.
that's right. And then
Ow.
yeah, we told her next time you have work, we're gonna send Night with you because Invisible
To
Man
investigate.
go boo.
Because there was secret dealings going on. If some people walking in, they would hand something to the bouncer, and they would either then go in, or the bouncer would turn them away, and the thing looked the same no matter what it was or who it was. So she couldn't tell what the actual code was or why it was happening, and it was suspicious.
Right.
Oh,
And
I
then
hit
she
my
played
knee.
therapist, which is probably really, really, really weird for her. She's like,
Yeah,
oh, what's that?
yeah, really weird for her.
She's like, oh my god, this person that's my boss is about to fall apart at the seams. I give you a hug, make it go away? That didn't work, did it? Damn it. Oh, fuck.
I tried to give you a snack cake to get you to calm the fuck down, but that didn't work either.
It didn't work. But yeah. Yeah, and we had basically all gone our separate ways. And then Acer went out into the desert and shot things until she passed out.
Again.
Yep, that's right.
Again.
And you made
Again.
constitution rolls
forgot
for
about
that.
Yep.
And then I was out of the hospital, but still not in good shape. And then the
You
DM,
self-checked yourself out.
yeah, the DM showed up at your place and was like, we've got a problem.
Eugene showed up.
Yeah, Eugene. It's like,
Oh,
we've got a problem.
And-
And it was another
yeah.
video,
Uh-huh.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
What was
Yeah.
the, what was the
Oh.
what projected the video?
Ding dong, the
Oh,
Kron
the
is
shrunken
dead.
head. Yeah, it was a
Yes.
shrunken head, a real shrunken head, and it was Baron von Kron getting riggedy wrecked by Mr. Werewolf dude that I ran out to the middle of the desert a long time ago, so he's still alive.
Ding dong,
Yay
the
him.
Kron is dead. Which old Kron, the wicked Kron. Which
Well,
ding
we
dong,
think
the
he's
wicked
dead.
Kron is dead.
To be fair, he didn't have a stake in his heart.
Oh no, back to the vampire.
I only want one thing that I'm morbidly curious about. What would Kron be like if he were powered by what's his face?
Oh God.
Robert no, Amplifier. Yeah, Davion.
Yeah.
I'm morbidly curious now.
Probably like massive damage, but massive changes. So he does something to hurt someone, like just becomes a little kid instantly.
On the bright side, if they ever need anything, they have Acer's number. Yes, even Ultimate. It's probably a bad idea, but hey.
Oh,
You gave your number to the crooked man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's funny. I mean, Ultimate at least he fought superheroes. Fucking crooked man was running around just bending random schmoes and killing them.
Well, here's the thing. He already owes me one.
True. And it's a pretty big one. I mean,
I broke you out of prison. Yeah.
excuse
we
me,
broke
I
you out
need to
of
be
prison.
an Uber home.
I broke you
We
out
didn't
of
jettison out an airlock either.
it was
Right.
I broke you out of Uber prison of all things, not just regular prison. Of you weren't going to get out of here yourself prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. You needed an Uber home to Earth. So
Mm. He got out of Uber prison, took the Uber to go to the Uber secret base, and flew the Uber plane. Anyways, but yeah, so yeah, he died, and so did Kron's lackey, the snow leopard guy. We assume.
well, all you guys saw was him being thrown out the hole that the wolf broke in the wall to get in.
He's a supervillain. What am I saying? He's not dead.
Exactly.
Right. If that were a superhero, yeah, he'd probably be dead, wouldn't he? You can also, well, let's see here. What was the last thing on that? Oh, and we found out that, well, that's going to shake up some more space for the society. There's now, I guess, an open hole to fill, huh?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
nominate Acer.
Don't nominate Acer. She can't handle what she has. She can't get back a kidnapped child. What chance would she have in the society?
Unlimited resources.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
You would also have, like, kind of, Asa there to kind of help you along. And Babsy. You would have two people that have, or Asa's not in the society anymore, right?
Right.
Yeah, you'd have someone that was in the society and has information, and someone who is in the society and can continue to get information.
Is it bad that the more we deal with Babsy, the less I trust her?
Why?
I don't know. We just broke her brother out of prison, who, through the power of magic dream bullshit, can just make people not appear, and like just never exist in the first place.
And now she owes us big time, double time. You know.
Hey, can I get your brother to just wish that Ultimate had never existed?
I mean, he could. Once upon a time, there was a man named Ultimate, and then he wasn't.
The end. Oh god. And then we've still got to slightly worry about, planets from the aliens from planet Zenton coming to get us at some point.
Planet Zai?
Yes, from Patella. Aliens from Patella coming to get us.
You definitely don't want that to be Patella, because that would mean that it got blowed up with its sun. Remember the supernova?
Yeah. Or it means we get like a new superhero. Oh my god, guys. Our version of Superman's coming. Perfect. He can take on Ultimate and then they'll die just like Doomsday. Because as it stands, nobody here is going to be able to fight Ultimate much longer.
He got beat once by getting surprised. You never know.
I don't know. Can he survive a really, really high fall?
I mean, we probably
That's
could have
another-
thrown... What's that?
That's another question. It's possible. Yes, possible. No. You'd have to drop him to find out.
I mean, I can just teleport him straight up in the air, let go of him, teleport me somewhere else, and let him fall.
But then he can
That is, if he doesn't just teleport straight back down, once you teleport him up and you're still holding on to him.
He also has the bros powers, so we would assume he could probably fly.
You're not sure of that. I mean, the bro flies with his
Surfboard?
True.
it's not surfboard.
Oh, his boogie board then.
No, it's a wind sail. That's one of those wind sail
Oh,
things.
the parasails. Gotcha.
Yes, that's it.
So a surfboard with the sail attached. Gotcha.
Yes, yes. It's ridiculous flying through the sky, but he flies on it. So
Perfect. So where did we leave off?
I think we left off right after the video.
Because I took three. Yeah. In the course of that video, Acer had 3 beers. So.
Oh yeah, I was handing you beers like every other second instead of snack cakes because the snack cakes didn't work. So I was like, all right, let's try beers and see if that calms her the fuck down.
Now we just have an exhausted, wasted Acer.
Good. Maybe she'll finally pass out and actually sleep so that she won't be so,
Oops.
Oh, night. I love your enthusiasm.
Super awesome.
So, and I think Acer had been basically asking, so what do you expect us to do about it?
I don't know. I'm just giving you the information, and they told me to bring it to you, and you're helpful. They'll probably contact you later.
Oh, yay, I got to kill the man who killed the Baron of Time himself. I hate my life.
Hey, you got me in it, so how could it be so bad?
I'm trying to think of a snappy response, and I can't think of one.
Good. Here,
So
have
my,
another beer.
so my job's done here. He packs the box with the shrunken head back into his backpack. I guess I can go. Unless you
I
want
can't
to
keep that.
through me instead of calling them.
I can't keep that head because that would look really cool in my room.
No, they want it back just in case.
Yeah, ask them what they expect us to fucking do about it.
Okay, you got it.
As far as I'm concerned, we paid our favor.
So Eugene goes, stopping for a sec to look at the bird bath full of Quicksilver,
Don't even think about it, buddy.
and he keeps going. Sure, he's real curious about that because that's weird.
Well, that's a person, so leave it alone.
So once he's gone, Martyr comes out of his room. What did you people do?
Nothing.
He goes, sits on the couch, gets the remote. Are you sure about that? And turns on the TV. And just at a news station, which is talking about the seeming assassination of Baron von Kron in his.
That was. Go ahead.
In his own castle, and the murder of his very young and apparently secret child.
That was Wolf Boy. You just gotta trust me on that one.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
yeah, you should be happy now.
I say,
I
you'd
don't
be
know.
happy now if it was gone.
I don't know if I should be happy now or if I should be worried that his successor, whatever person or group it's going to be, is going to want to get the money back that they paid for this building. You know, gave to my aunt.
We'll kill whoever comes by to take it.
That's just going to cause more trouble. I'll just send my aunt after them if they show up.
That is an accurate point. You do that.
Meanwhile, in other news, yeah, he turns it off. So,
you have something else, Martyr?
Rude.
oh, actually, why are you drunk? I don't usually do that.
I've been helping. Here, have another one, Acer.
This is the empty 6-pack at this point.
Do I even want to ask?
They took fucking Celia.
Last people that took her was her family. Now someone else.
Autumn visible eye twitch. No. Walt Disney came back to life and decided to adopt her. It's Voodoo Daddy, alright? Just.
So it's another very, very big person in the society. Maybe you should wait around and a giant wolf will kill him.
What do you want from me, Martyr? Doing my best here.
I don't want anything. I'm going to go to work now. Just don't destroy the building and don't cause the world to implode. That's all.
No promises.
No promises. Dang, I was going to say the same thing.
I read your mind. That's how I knew to say it first.
You two don't change, I guess. He goes.
Anybody else have any fan-fucking-tastic news to give me?
Yeah, there's a bed calling your name.
Yeah, there's nobody else there but Knight. But you probably see two of him by now.
Look, I'm just gonna. I'll be here if anyone needs me. Putting her head down on the table.
Okay, but if you leave the apartment, let me know. I'm gonna go check on Shadow Boy. Shadow Dog. Hound. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on him.
Ba. That's
Well,
what
I'm
I.
not there.
Oh,
'Cause I left
no.
the hospital.
Yeah, but I could teleport there. Slowly but surely, but I can teleport there. It's faster than walking.
Right. But I checked out.
The question is, does Knight know where his hotel is?
Yeah, we've been there before, remember?
I was gonna say we took a package there once and opened
Yep.
it, and they're like, "Don't open this. This is about your IDs."
Yeah, you did. So Knight knows how to get to you.
If it we just Shadowhound should feel honored. If we were planning on blowing anything up, it was going to be his hotel. Daniel, we can't hear you if you're talking, just letting you know.
I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's knocking on the door or is he just teleporting in.
Nope, I was just teleporting right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I'm just laying down on the couch sleeping. Or I guess it wouldn't be a couch, it'd be like a comforter chair.
It's still early in the day, and everybody's sleeping.
Without even opening his eyes. He's just like, yeah, well, my arm hurts.
That's your own fault for not bringing other people to help you. Just saying.
I keep my job separate. God, I need something to. My throat is dry. I can't use the voice.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna sleep and she's asleep because she uber needs it, that and she drank like 7 or 8 beers.
I'm not
Uh,
asleep. I'm just
in major
relaxing.
pain, and we can't have fun. Do you need a snack cake or do you finish your whole box?
he gestures to the table where there's just like a spilled box of maybe like 3 or 4 left.
Okay, here's 4 more.
You're the best. Maybe I should hit you up next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wander around then until I get tired. Then, since everybody's sleeping, I'm not really tired, but I'll go wander the streets just for the fun of it. I can
Start
do it
picking on
invisibly.
people, pulling people's jackets off, like flipping their hats off their head.
Oh yeah, I'll do the whole Harry Potter thing.
Spirit menace, torment city.
Do that for a
Okay.
couple hours, then go. Well, I guess I should get some sleep too, because I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow.
What are we doing tomorrow, Brian? I mean, Isa? Same thing we do every night. Try to kill a supervillain. Sorry. Just
Drink until we're not miserable anymore.
takes a lot of alcohol.
That's not working either.
So when the liquor wears off, or the beer wears off, and you get some regular sleep, some good sleep probably, and you wake up. I don't know. I don't know how good the sleep is when your dreams are about people melting into pools of quicksilver and children being snatched.
Yeah. She probably wakes up chucking an empty beer bottle at a wall. Uh, the the shattering glass is probably what wakes her up. God damn it! Look at the clock. What time is it?
Let's say it's 10 at night. Yeah, you've slept a long time.
check my phones. Any new information come in from Asa or anyone else?
Let's see. Nothing new from Asa except I'm still looking. Haven't gotten any yet.
Mm.
Really nothing else. Here's a question. In your zealous search to recover Celia again and get back at Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, are you going to be paying any attention to the business you just started the process of legitimizing?
That's probably what she's doing if there's paperwork that needs pushed.
All right, then.
What needs to be done?
Oh, I'm sure there's lots of building ownership paperwork and leases for the land, that sort of shit.
Yeah, she's probably gonna spend the next couple of hours, like, yeah. Sign
Filling out
here.
forms.
Filling out, sign here. Initial here. Don't sign here. Put the date instead. Just put your middle name here in full and then initial underneath, and yeah. Yeah, that's what she's gonna spend the next couple of hours doing.
Also, who's going to be in charge of doing things like getting the place set up inside? You can't just have big open empty areas, especially if you're supposed to actually be a working business.
Well, is that something we can contract, or do I need to get someone inside the business to do it?
Yeah, you can. That's something you can contract. I mean, Concord does exist.
Yeah, basically just contracting for just we're setting up a logistics company. It should be logisticy.
Logisticy.
I need to have my pallet jacks and my forklifts in the warehouse area, the shelving, the loading docks, the office spaces should look like offices. Someone needs to buy, paper clips, big ones. Oh man. I'm starting to feel about as tired as Asa right now. But yeah, that's what she's going to do for the next couple of hours.
Okay.
Just send me the invoices after you purchase everything.
And where are you going to put them?
He is the financial director.
In my pocket?
So the next time the power goes out, you just spew paper all over the room?
No, I take it, and then one day I go through and I take it and pay for the bill. Give it like a week and then pay it. I don't want to be too rushy on paying the bills.
Just as long as they're not accumulating late fees, sir.
What? Late? Oh, okay, yeah.
Late fees? Never heard of them. Oh boy. All right. But yeah, as soon as that is done, probably message Shadowhound. Are you dead yet?
I respond just only half.
Well, that's too bad because you set up a meeting yet?
Just get ...
We could get Francesca to look at your bones, fix you that way.
Is she still even in town?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not my bones. It burns.
I know you broke your arm. I thought you broke your arm. Or
No, it was
sprained your
my
ankle or
leg
some
from
shit.
falling, and it wasn't like a break. It was just more of like a probably fracture. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna go to Martyr.
Oh, that's right.
So I probably, after I've
were-
gotten some more rest in a more comfortable bed than a hospital bed. I'll just be like, I'm on my way. I need that pain doctor you have.
Of course you do. Remind me, did Asta set up shop here in the penthouse? She has a room?
Yeah, we can give her a room. She would need a place to stay, so.
Yep. Probably, maybe, I don't know, catch her if she's awake. What have you been up to the past couple fine evenings?
But I've been setting up meetings, I've got to talk to lawyers, ask them if they'd take a case like mine, or if I have to bring it to a judge directly.
Well, considering you're you're still a criminal, they would probably want to know your location and then arrest you.
That's what they would want, but I'm not going to tell them where I am. I can make calls and ask for consultations remotely.
You get yourself caught, it's not my problem.
I understand.
Good. Excuse me. Probably door knock at that time. Open the door. You look like shit. Shadow.
Oh, yeah. It's like, well, you take second-degree burns all over your arms. Or your arm.
And you're limping because...
You try jumping out of a window.
Yeah.
Or like 2 stories up or whatever we were. Probably 2.
Yeah. She probably pats her chest. It works pretty well.
Show off.
Light
You
as a
look like
feather.
you shouldn't be out of the hospital. That is, if it's for burns, it's not good. You should have stayed.
I hate hospitals. He's like, where's that pain doctor?
Martyr, he got in from his shift a couple hours ago. Should be in his room.
Martyr, got a treat for you. We know you like pain. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Jesus.
You know that's exactly how he would say if he were still here.
Yeah,
All right.
you're not wrong.
More work to do. Always with work.
I'll
Hey, that's
pay
what
you.
you wanted to do. Become an honest working gentleman, right?
I do pay him, though.
That's great. I'll do some veterinary work on the dusk puppy.
He will hold it in.
He'll do some nice he'll help pain removal type stuff. For some reason it doesn't help much with the leg, because when you take a step it like hurts anew.
I have my arms. That's all I need.
He's like, you must have something
Asta,
hurt
can
in
you
there.
fix his leg?
Okay, come here. Asta is only you can call me Francesca. Asta is only the code name they gave me because I didn't have one. I'm not a whatever. I don't know.
Pardon
I could
my...
just take the power and do it myself. I keep forgetting. I could have been like, "Hey, Martyr, here, come here real quick." Put a hand on his shoulder. How you doing, buddy? Heal.
How you doing, buddy? And you heal yourself and take your own pain, so it still hurts.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just looks better.
Yeah, right. No, Asta, I'll let her.
So she has you sit down on the couch, you put your leg out that hurts, and she checks it out. And at a certain point, she reaches in, and it's like she's pushing her hand into a leg-shaped piece of clay or silly putty, because her fingers just sink right in.
Ooh. I thought it was like a distance thing, not a reach into my leg. Even to shadow how that's comfortable.
It is very creepy.
Yeah. No wonder she gets pleasure from it. Like, I could see that people would easily be like, "This is so neat to do."
Yeah. So she starts fiddling with your leg bones.
And the
You get a
leg
spike
bones.
of pain. Does Shadowhound show pain, or is he alpha male dog that goes
He
up?
holds
I'm
it
not
in.
okay.
You've just
So
got you just got Acer over in the side mumbling, the leg bone's connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone's connected to the shin bone.
God.
so
Yeah.
she chooses to find the spot because it hurts. Looks at you
Yep.
to see if you show pain, and you don't, and could swear she looks a little disappointed.
Disappointed. Yep.
Yep. He actually looking at that, he's like, "Oh, ow, the pain." Gotta appease her a little bit.
She's like, "Don't patronize me."
She's seen real pain before. She knows what a
Yeah.
fake looks like.
And soon the pain stops, and she withdraws her hand from your leg, and it looks just as bad coming out as it did going in.
Francesca,
That's
how
true.
did you discover you could do this?
I was in training to oh, my brain's lost the word. Come on. Oh, bone doctors. Not bone doctors, but
An EMT? A para?
no. It's one of the doctor types, and I should know because they did surgery on my leg.
Let me just look up bone doctor, and I'll get Francesca, and then I'll figure out from there.
Same type of people that deal with arthritis that aren't rheumatologists. My brain has lost the word.
An orthopedic surgeon.
Arthritatologist?
Orthopedist, yes.
Yes.
I was in study to be an orthopedist, and well, trying to work on a limb, helping a doctor out, and my hand just went in.
Ugh, that poor old lady.
So after your patient had a heart attack, you fixed their arm?
Yeah, yes.
Useful skill. Sorry they locked you up for it. And then maybe Acer remembers, oh, that wasn't why they locked her up.
They locked her up because she really enjoyed fixing a couple of people that Crooked Man left for her. We won't go any further into that. So,
Yes. Yeah. Just. All right. I'm 10 o'clock, midnight. All right. I've got to get out of the house. I'll see you guys later. At what point does Night come back? Run into him too, right here? Oh.
I was thinking I'd come back about the time you're walking out the door. How'd you sleep?
Fine. She's passing by the hole she put in the drywall with the shattered bottle still on the ground.
Yeah. Did what's his name see that?
Martyr? I don't fucking know.
Carter has stopped giving two shits about what Acer does to the place because he can have it fixed because Auntie Irina will pay for it.
Yeah, that's probably the first time Acer's done anything like that to the wall. See, if she wants to go skeet shooting, she doesn't stay inside the mansion to do it.
Mansion.
It's a penthouse. I mean, basically a mansion, considering the part of town we're in.
Well, it's an okay part of town, but it's really just a bunch of apartments who had their walls knocked out to become one big apartment.
Yeah, a penthouse.
I guess close enough.
Hey, load-bearing toilets are no joke.
Oh yes, the load-bearing toilets.
Uh, yeah, I guess for right now, Acer it's just kind of a sit and wait game. Right now, she's probably going to go spook some poor fools.
I'd stay off a couple of roads. I've already done that by making things disappear, taking coats off, flipping hats off people's heads. Stay
Oh,
away from those couple of streets over back that way. I had fun.
oh, that's fine. I intend to sit in a coffee shop and read people's minds. As far as you know, Acer's never done that before. Not sure if that sounds concerning to anyone, but okay.
I figure she does it all the time.
Well, then, there we go.
Wow, Knight isn't a trusting sort. He's like, oh yeah, she reads my mind all the time.
Oh,
I
nice
don't
mind.
remember whether he was there. I don't remember whether he was privy to the conversation between Acer and Celia. And Celia asked, "What is it? What is a MILF?" Knight was talking about something. Was thinking
Yeah,
about something. Dot dot dot.
yeah, that conversation didn't. That ended. Now you're giving Acer things to think about as she's going about her day. She's like, man, fuck. I was really bad at this. I am really bad at this. But yeah, gonna go sit in a coffee shop in the middle of the night and read people's minds.
Okay, that is weird. So you get the usual mix of people pissed at their bosses, people imagining killing their bosses, guys cheating on their spouses, and like more than a few coke deals that are going to be happening in the next half hour.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, she's just kind of letting it filter, sitting with a cup of coffee and pretending to read a book. She's been on the same page for the past half hour.
You get a text message,
Who is it from?
Asa,
All right, what's it say?
where are you right now?
Point, send him the. Tell him just coffee shop, corner of blah. Why?
Wait for me there, Beery.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, I'm used to sending texts by using voice activation, so I'm always putting periods and commas in when I talk.
Oh
You're
god,
good.
that is so.
You're good.
Yes.
So maybe 20 minutes, half hour later, he comes in, goes and sits at your table, and like you almost immediately see his aura of tentacliness. So in your head, of course, you find out anything?
Dead end. Rental car wasn't a rental car at all. They stole the plate off one.
I'm getting close to an idea. It's just based on a little trick I figured out.
I'm listening.
You sitting here, I'm sitting here, and he stops for a moment. And since he's connected to you, you can see the tentacles reaching out and actually splitting apart and multiplying, just lightly touching the forehead of everybody in the room before he withdraws. And no leads here. I've been able to almost passively just quickly scan everybody looking for specific things. Because if I
Like.
hear the word magic, I'm going to run into someone who's going to a birthday party or someone who's slightly connected in some way with actual magic and might be able to lead us to Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
That's smart. What do you expect me to do about it?
You know, I'm really looking into this and I'm still with you. You still with me? You seem a little tired.
I'm with you to the ends of the earth. And get that tentacle away from me.
He withdraws it. Sorry, I haven't been talking much lately, so he actually says in actual words out of his mouth.
Look, Asa. We need to come up with something and soon, otherwise. Look. She goes back into, the minds, the mind voices. Kron's dead.
Yeah, I heard, which is not good.
What do you think's gonna happen now?
I'm not sure what the protocol is with the society since Big Bad Voodoo Daddy dropped me, and I wasn't really asking a lot of questions when I was there.
Well, if he's next in line, it would make perfect sense because I have seen a recording made by one of his shrunken heads of the fight.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Shrunken head of the fight. All right, I'll bite. What
Shrunk.
was
Go
what
ahead.
was the fight? How did the fight go? What happened?
Well, let's see. He wasn't with us for the werewolf. What was his name?
Nope. The Wolf of Wallachia, and
Yes.
his actual name, I think you heard his first name, Carlo, from when he first attacked.
There's this werewolf out there. He calls himself the Wolf of Wallachia. Or is called, I guess. Carlos something or other. Yeah, he marched in, killed Kron, killed his protege, too.
Now, just as a moment. Now he did not. He was not there for the fight. However, that's when he says, "Was that the wolf that you fought with, Crash?"
How do you know about that? Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, Crash, of course. Because when I was working for Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, I got a hold of his unconscious body, put it in the box that I used to have, that they used to hold on to my sister when she was broken up, and sent it to him.
We're fucked.
I guess he's got himself a pet wolf that he sent after Von Kron.
And we're next on the list. Well, it was nice knowing you, Asa. She stands up.
He doesn't know we're after him for sure. All he knows is he sent a message to me. He didn't send anything specifically to you, or was that your shrunken head sent to you? I
No,
mean,
he doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm on his tail yet. But as soon as he does, we'll be killed. That's for certain. She starts walking towards the door.
don't be so hasty about us being killed. We're really, really good, especially when we work together.
Baron von Kron is the only person I've ever seen to confidently take on potentially 4 villains and a superhero at once without blinking. There is no way in hell any of us could have beaten Kron alone or together. We're not beating the wolf. Goodbye.
But we need to get Celia.
Don't you think I know that? I've
Don't you
been
think-
running all over this fucking city for the past 2 days trying to do that.
And I haven't?
What
Look,
do you
I'm gonna-
want from me? Doing my best here. What do you want from me?
All I want is for you not to give up.
On what?
Getting Celia back from him. Even if it means I die, even if it means you die, you know he's going to use her.
And that's all you care about, isn't it? You'll get Celia back, I'm sure. Text me when you have information. I'll be there to kill people.
I thought you cared about her too.
I do!
And why don't you understand me?
I'm not sure he's ready for this. But he's going to get all of the past 2 days, all the fears, worries, regrets, all of that emotion just in a moment. And it's all about Celia. It all has been. I don't understand you. Perfect.
Well, yeah, that's about I've been feeling too, but I'm not walking away. You are.
I'm not going to sit in another coffee shop for the next 2 hours doing nothing. Either you have a plan or you don't. So let's hear it.
I don't have a plan yet because I don't have leads yet.
Then great. Have a nice day. I did my best.
I'll let you know when I know something.
I'm not giving up on Celia. Don't ever assume that again. And she leaves.
Okay.
Damn.
Where does she go from there?
Fine. If he wants leads, she's gonna go find leads. We're gonna go start tearing into anybody's mind she can find for leads.
Just random guy on the street. You look shady.
Just walking by, just look through, and nope. All right, never mind. He has a panic attack. Next person. Nope. Okay, I don't need you either. She's not nice about it. She's just gonna go down the street looking for anything.
Okay. Let's see.
She's not really expecting to find anything, but hey, if this is what Asa wants. Because at the end of the day, she knows it's not about her, it's not about Shadowhound, Knight, anybody else, it's just Celia. We're just means to an end.
Oh, what are Knight and Shadowhound doing after she leaves? While she's out doing her thing.
I
You want a
guess I'll-
beer?
Yes. He just saw something really disturbing for him. So, yes.
Pull out 2 6-packs out of my pocket. That one's yours. This one's mine. Let's race.
Oh God, he loses this big time. He can drink, but not night level drink.
Roll off. Physique rolls. Yay.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
That's going to be funny. You sure about that, about losing Shadowhound? I mean, he may finish the drink more faster, but he is far more drunk than you.
Hey! No. Ooh, you know what would be fun? We should find a random person and give him some drugs.
Let's not.
Darn. Okay. Where'd the Xbox go? We'll play on that. You broke into play.
Yeah. You know
Let's
what?
play Mortal Kombat.
We'll give that a shot.
You two playing Mortal Kombat.
I love it. What do we roll off for that?
That's a weird one.
Fight? Or do we just do
Not-
D20s? D20s?
Let's not introduce D20s into this game. That's
Oh, right.
just
2D6. Yeah. Or, yeah. 46? Just 46?
40F.
Yeah,
for fate-
40F.
for fate dice.
Oof.
Hell, we know who wins, even though he's drunk.
My drunken number, I am better at the game.
Yep.
All he's doing is slapping buttons. You guys in there slacking the day away.
Oh, I love it. It's perfect. It's this exact kind of thing Shadowhound needs. Because, like, yeah, you got healed and shit, but there's still some recovery needed. And I'll say I probably sent a text to the number that usually texts me, the burner phone, being like, hey, we need to meet up, or I need to contact you.
Yeah, there is a knock at the door finally while you're playing.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't live here. I'll go get the door.
He's like still trying to like hit your character while it's standing there, getting that free win in. Two drunk dudes while like Ace was out there having serious conversations. We're just drunk playing Mortal Kombat.
It's Widower and Mr. Mythos.
All right, we can do a 4-player. Yeah.
Tournament.
Tournament, what's going on? Asks Widower.
Playing Mortal Kombat. Have a beer. Let's go. We're hanging out, getting Shadowhound feeling better. It's called Support Group.
Are you guys drunk? Asks Mythos.
No.
A little bit, not much.
Got any more?
Yeah, I'll pull out 2 more 6-packs.
Yeah.
I love these pants.
Mythos takes both of them and starts drinking.
All right,
He goes
this
up
one's
to
yours.
the couch and he said, why are you cheating? As he sees that you're beating on his not moving body.
It's not cheating. It's taking
Crap!
advantage of an
I
opportunity.
teleport right over there, grab my controller, and start fighting back.
Widower walks over to you guys, looks at Mythos. Come on, man. You got to tell him first. You know, I don't have to tell him anything. Really, let's just have some fun. He downs the beer. This is some serious shit, man. Come on. Oh, you're so keen on letting him know. You tell him. Oh, well, I got, as you can see, since the last time I saw you guys, the reason I could go to the IHOP with you and go looking for that car is because they let me out of the, I guess it's still a hospital, but they weren't using it as a hospital room. That was the Lovecrafter trying to work on Crash, trying to find out how to fix him. But he basically cleared me. He couldn't find any residual magic on me that wasn't his from that original spell that made us. He looks at Shadowhound. You don't know that story, do you?
Oh yeah, the big old monster, and then the seance circle we had to all stand in, and then I ended up in the ocean.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
big body of water. I don't know. I teleported and let y'all drown. Yeah, I remember.
You didn't know where we were. It's a fucking ocean, man.
I know, but
I didn't
Acer
get to
gives
go
me
in
crap
those-
about teleporting out of places, like out of a
Oh.
falling building. I'm not getting smushed. She's across the way on a different building, and I get crap for teleporting out of a falling building. Really?
Different teleport, man. This is that teleport was later on when they were knocking down Anvil. You know the one where we woke up in the ocean. You guys got to wake up in the ocean. I got to spend a month with hit and miss and inky blackness. Oh yeah, yeah. Speaking about that, I was about to leave, and I didn't want to talk to you guys about it till we were away from the newbies. But I also didn't want to talk to you guys about it because it's his story. He was coming in because he had some problems, and he figured since he knew where Lovecraft was, he'd ask him. So go ahead, tell him. Shit, come on, man, don't harsh my buzz, as they say. And he gets out a can opener and shotguns another beer.
I'll pull out 2 more 6-packs, set them on the table. It's like, don't worry. Go ahead and tell your story, dude. We got more.
All right, so these last few days, weeks, months, well, I guess it started off as looking like a mole, so I didn't pay any attention to it. And then it started getting bigger, and I figured it was my old stuff coming back. You know, he opens his hand, shows off his palm. He's got this like dark spot on it, inky blackness, like he used to be all over. Worried. I mean, I figured, hey, I went to a weird place and it changed me a little bit, but I'm changing back, right? Yeah. Then I started feeling bad. And after the whole explosion of the building thing, and yeah, I used the same methods that Lexica told us about to battle that radiation poisoning, but it took a long time to get better, and I felt kind of sick, but that finally got better. And then that's when this got like a jump in size, like a couple weeks ago, and wanted to see him just because. I mean, he was the one that sent me off to Nowhere Land. He might know what was going on. And he said it was a reaction to something else going on in my body. So, of course, that means I got to go see a goddamn doctor and pay, because I don't got insurance. Not since Anvil fell. And,
Hold on. Acer hasn't given everyone insurance yet? God, I failed. Fire me right now.
The business has barely started.
I failed right now. Throw me out. Sign as new CEO. God.
Where'd you
And
start?
I hid this, because nobody wants to know what's going on with the guy whose hand's turning into what looks like a portal to hell, or nowhere, or the void, or come on, man, that's drunk talking. Get to the point. Yeah, I got the test back, and looks like I got cancer too, like those guys in space that came back,
Oh shit.
but not the same, I guess, because this is not happening to them. He points to his hand. Also, I got a couple people waiting for me outside because they won't leave me alone. It's the doctor and nurse that saw me after they gave me the test results. They keep saying I will bring him. He will rule. Creepy cult sort of shit. So I'm guessing after they actually got a look at this. So don't look too close. I think the void got them. So basically I've got worshippers too, but it's weird.
That could be kind of cool. All right, go do my bidding. The darkness has spoke. Go do as I command. You could have fun with that, dude. Seriously.
Too bad I
Yeah.
can't go and fix my cancer.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. It's confusing, that whole cancer bone bumpy thing. Yours isn't on the bones. Yours is
Oh
weird.
no, it's not bones. They got bone cancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's like what they say, pancreas, and it might be trying to get to the liver. So it's in places that are not good, but they can cut away if it doesn't come back after. That'd be great. But I, shit, I'm scared, man. That's why I told him to come down here with me and talk to you guys. And where's Acer anyway? You know?
She went to
So
go.
that's a long story. Remember the little weird? I don't know if you remember Celia, the cool little mental chick
Yeah.
girl. Yeah, she got kidnapped. That little bowl over there of silver, don't touch it. That's Celia's aunt. Um,
Shit, she got kidnapped.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's out there trying to find out who kidnapped Celia.
That's
She's
what that
taking
search
it
was
hard.
about.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what the
taking it
whole
pretty hard.
dealership was about. That's weird. Why would it lead there? I understand why she didn't say anything about Celia specifically. I mean, it was a bunch of newbies, and me and you, and But man, what you guys need me to do something? I mean, I could spend a few days as spiders crawling the city, listening in for information, but that'll take, as I said, days. Who knows, weeks before somebody says something in my presence.
I mean, it would be productive towards it because I don't know if they're. She hasn't really said if they're getting headway. She's been talking to Asa. Yeah, Asa. Um, and he's supposed to be going around finding out information too. So I'm not 100% where there is. She could be in my head, but I can't figure out what she's thinking because she doesn't tell me. I don't have a way of getting in her head. I just get her snack cakes, and I got her really drunk last night, so that was kind of fun. But if you want to do that for a while, see if you pick up something for like a couple days, I would think that would be proactive because that could like move us a few steps closer You might run into Acer while you're out there crawling around.
You got it.
Now you,
Every help around here. I'm part of the board.
yeah. I mean, can you carry snack cakes? I'll give you a couple snack cakes to carry around with you, but how do you do that as a spider?
Yeah, those are too big for me.
Yeah.
Maybe a small frog, but those not a big old snack cake.
All right, you need to
Yeah.
go to the doctor. And I'm almost thinking of making an executive decision of using money to send you to the doctor to get it removed. Because if you die, that'd be bad. Because you're kind of useful.
Just kind of, huh? He takes a drink.
I was just putting him up. Yeah. Hey, you banished a big thing and ended up in the void. It's cool. So, okay. Here's my thought process. You go to the hospital, do whatever. They'll draw up the bills, have them send them to this penthouse thingy, and I'll intercept the mail and pay for it.
All right. That works.
That's a pretty kind offer, but understandable.
Well, we're a new starting organization. We haven't really established medical coverage type stuff yet. We're still pretty low on the moving up thing of getting it established and taking care of employees, but we do have some finances to take care of some things. And
Yeah, there's still a bunch of paperwork that's been filled out, at least mostly, all but almost all finished. It hasn't been filed yet, brought to the right offices because Acer went out looking for information.
yeah, she can worry about, that important things. I'll work on, making sure stuff gets paid as it needs to be while she's focusing on that. That's fine. It happens. We're all good.
It's a question for you, Acer. Did Acer give Knight access to the Cayman Islands account?
Yeah, he'd have access.
Okay.
She would have oversight, but he would have access.
Trust but
He is
verify. Okay, gotcha.
he is the treasurer after all.
Yeah, but he may embezzle in order to buy every snack cake on the planet.
Why would he buy them when he can just take them? This is Knight we're talking about.
Yeah, but then he won't have to go out. Just stay home, get them delivered, or fill a warehouse with them and just hang out there.
Yeah, but what if he's out looking for snack cakes and he sees a cool shiny that he absolutely needs to have? That wouldn't happen
True.
if he was going to have snack cakes delivered to him.
And we do need our shinies, so yes. Snack cakes, don't spend money for those.
You could always just ask Acer, "Hey, can we pay for Mythos's cancer treatment?"
Nah, Acer would agree, right? Right.
Instead of waiting until after you've intercepted the mail and tried to pay, and they contact her to verify it, and she goes, "Knight, what the fuck?"
Right?
That's fine. I already have this conversation planned out with Acer in my head.
Better to ask forgiveness than a permission, right?
I mean, yeah, better beg forgiveness than ask permission, yes.
Well, I'm not going to beg for forgiveness. I'm doing it anyways. And the fact is, you're worrying about something that's more important, and I made an executive choice.
Well, then
'Cause
while
I'm
you're at it, file the paperwork too. I'm just giving you shit. Oh, Acer's probably going to. Hey, Acer's story is probably going to end very poorly here in just a couple of minutes.
Really?
Who knows?
What are you planning on doing?
Oh, I have no clue. Have you guessed anything that's been happened recently with Acer? Because I haven't.
No, because she is very in a very chaotic place in life right now.
Yes. I didn't know how that conversation was going to go until it went that way, and I thought, what the hell's happening?
It's like writing. It's fun when your character does things that you aren't expecting.
Well, because he's like, yeah, I don't have any leads. Do you have any leads? And she's like, no. What the fuck do you think I've been doing? Trying to get leads and I have none. I would have shared them with you. Oh, well, you're still looking, right? Going to murder you. Don't think I won't. And so, yeah, she's taking that very literally.
Just
Oh,
don't step on the spiders you see. They're helping.
Helping.
Excuse me.
a question that I cannot answer.
What's that?
I came up with a question that I cannot answer about the story physics.
Okay.
What happens when one of his spiders runs into one of those anti-power fields?
Oh dear.
One of his spiders. I've got
Uh,
an idea, and it's not messy, so I'll leave it at that.
I was gonna say, my idea is it just goes poof out of existence.
And he's missing a pinky toe.
Yeah, that would be bad. Bad enough he like collapsed into a pile of spiders when they did the gas bomb. He
Yeah.
just a whole bunch of spiders all around the room, and they just all fell off the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that's creepy to think about.
So,
So, haven't been entirely honest with
you guys playing Mortal Kombat while
you. I love it.
Widower goes out to become spiders and start combing the city. While Acer causes a lot of people a lot of anxiety. Doesn't find anything with the random search. Give me a lore roll, Acer.
Lore? Why would I possibly know anything about anything? Let's see here. Lore. Lore. Yep, no. I am entirely at the mercy of the dice.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything today.
Nope. So,
You probably give yourself a headache searching people.
oh, I'm probably giving everybody else migraines while they're at it. Suddenly, there's a line out the door for every Starbucks in the next city block because everyone's like, "Oh, I've got a headache. I must need coffee."
Oh God, that's so true. I used to have that thought when I drink a lot of coffee.
I have a headache. Must need more coffee.
Oh, I can unplug my headset so I can go open my window.
Let's see. Yeah, but probably after a long time of doing that, headache She's probably sitting somewhere out on a street corner, I guess. Or just somewhere on the fucking street. She probably does pull out her phone and go in cabinet. We haven't mentioned to them that Celia's missing yet, have we?
No.
Yeah, probably go.
What?
No, what's that?
Widower didn't know.
No, but probably on the chat. All right. So Celia's missing. Anybody find any information or any leads, please let me know. This is connected to Voodoo Daddy, and I would very dearly love to put a bullet in his head.
So from the four newbies, you get various variations
Oh
on.
no, this is the cabinet, or not the cabinet.
Oh, okay.
The board. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, not the non-newbies. Yeah.
Well, 4 of us are drunk.
Knight's gonna at least be like, "Hey, I sent the spider dude to gather information for you."
Well, that's a good thing. I'll try not to step on any spiders as I sit on the street corner.
Okay.
Actually, there is one person that would know. Hit and miss.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd know because you unloaded your problems on her.
Yeah. Hey, I just don't think that much of what Acer would have to say to a therapist would be allowed to be kept under, doctor-client confidentiality. Most of it's like, that's a felony. I'm going to need to report that.
Yeah.
So we just don't talk about it.
So you get another call.
Who's it from?
Lexica.
Probably answer it. Yes.
So Eugene says you got my message and want to know what the hell we want you to do. I don't know yet. As it is, I got the hell out of the volcano as soon as I could, just in case, and had my brother sent someplace where he can heal up, feel better, get some weight back on him, that sort of shit. But also, so that they wouldn't tell me where he is until I was absolutely sure.
Okay.
So I'm guessing he sent it to me because he wants me to make sure he gets all the territories that Von Kron had.
Which includes Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Well, it's not fucking happening.
Well, it's not up to you who gets what areas.
The
It's
hell
up
it
to.
isn't. This is my city, and I'll do what I say in it.
I didn't say you can't do what you say. I'm just saying that he's going to want me and apparently Crit Fail to agree that he should be in charge of all those areas. If your jobs are beneath him, he's not going to bother you anymore. Yeah. Once you get to the level where, like,
I'm not working for the bastard that kidnapped Celia, if that's what you're implying.
so she was kidnapped. All I knew was that they disappeared and that
Yeah,
they've
and
been
he's
sighted.
he's the fucking culprit. I've been scrounging the city for the past 2 fucking days trying to find anything. I've got gremlins and dead ends.
Yeah. Asa was probably the target of that, just so he would know to back off and not pursue coming to us.
Well, he fucked with the wrong person then, didn't he?
Wrong people, hopefully.
I need some information on where I can find some of his people in the city.
Okay, I'll get on that. Keep your schedule open for about the next month, because just in case they call the big meeting, we can bring people, which means he should be there.
Are you really telling me to hold my fire on his people for the next month?
No, no, I'm just saying don't get yourself locked down to having to do something on the day. I mean, anything you do on your free time, considering looking for him, fine. But if you have a meeting with the mayor to discuss your business plans or something, try not to make it in this month. Stall.
Well, that's a joke. Fine. Whatever you want. You owe me.
I owe you several times. You know that.
Yeah. Anything else?
Did any of you find any more of that paperwork when you were on the shuttle that you didn't give to me? There's like a couple pages. See, just wondering.
No, but I know who has it. Should have killed that fucker when I had the chance. Ultimate's got it.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you know what it's supposed to have?
Consider looking at the others where intact. I think it's the just information on the next of kin and such of Davion, the amp guy.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I have to go.
Okay,
Click.
I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, she probably gets the I'll keep in click. Touch. We didn't give them a way of contacting us. I mean, we gave them a way of contacting us, but not having a way
not
of
the other way.
contacting them.
Probably because they've been on satellite for who knows how many years.
Yeah, and I didn't think to bring all my burner phones. I know.
Well, you weren't allowed, weight limits on the ship. That's why Knight wasn't allowed to shove a whole bunch of stuff in his pants. Saying it that way, it sounds really weird.
I put another text into the board. We need to have a meeting tonight.
Okay, we're still at the penthouse thing, and I'm kicking shadow butt here.
Yeah, imagine what that sounds like typed out.
Made at the penthouse.
I gotta just like type it out like. Something along that line.
Thumb typing.
Do I get responses from everybody, or do I need to knock down some doors?
Yeah. You get responses from Hit and Miss and Oasis that they'll be there.
Okay. I also shoot a text to Julia to meet us at the penthouse for a meeting. Just her.
Okay. Not your boss, she sends.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's time to start acting like the responsible adult again, I guess. Pouted like a child long enough. Let's head back to the penthouse so we can take care of some paperwork.
All right.
To the penthouse where we can sail the seven seas. I don't know.
It's not the Navy. So when you get to the penthouse, let's see. Hit and Miss and Oasis are getting there too. Julie is a little bit after you guys get there. But what does Acer say when she finds three drunken supervillains playing Mortal Kombat?
She doesn't. She probably just stares at them until they realize she's there.
She's in my head again. Uh-oh.
More than in your head, Knight.
I think we're in trouble.
Crap.
We have a meeting.
Hi. Yeah. We're doing therapy. We're ready. We're good.
Well, therapy time is over. We have some important matters to discuss.
New business, old business, where are we going to start?
Let's start with... Let's start with she walks over and turns off the TV.
Who's gonna win?
The game... I didn't turn off the game. It's still there. You can finish when you're done. Let's start
Hey,
with this...
As,
Go ahead.
hey, boss, says Mr. Mythos. I've got cancer. He waves with the black on his hand.
That's where she's like, that's nice. Did you say cancer?
Liver and pancreas. Night need to go, and it's making my old black skin come back.
I don't
Oh,
suppose
I'm
the
going-
cancer comes across as like almost like a power that I could shut off.
You wish.
Actually, I'm probably like I can shut
Cancer
that
is not a
power off.
superpower.
Cancer is not a superpower.
I can try to turn.
Damn it.
I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah, that's part of the new business. We're sending him to a hospital when you get a chance and paying the bill. We'll be all right.
Look, all right, that's something to add to the docket, I guess. Knight,
That's when
get him money for the bills.
Julia gets in. Hello, everybody. I'm here. What's going on?
Meeting, she says, standing in front of the table with the beer bottles on it.
The beer
It's like
meeting, if you want one. Do you want one, or do you want a snack cake?
Snack cake, please.
The beer cake.
Ooh, that's an idea.
You two can get more wasted later, please. Acer looks like hell, and she's not putting up with any of this shit right now. Personally, I love it and would love to talk more about it. But Acer's being the big evil boss lady.
Okay. We'll set that one aside. We'll come back to it. We're just trying to make Shadow feel better after getting his ass beat because he didn't want to ask for help because he was a moron. But that's okay.
Flip off.
All right, you're all here because we're going to be going over the last mission and the fallout from it. The last mission was for Lexica, a member of the Society. The Inner Circle, to be precise. It was to break her brother out of a prison located, extraterrestrially. That being said, we retrieved a litany of people, not the least of which includes Inspector Francesca, who maybe has poked her head around.
Yeah. That would be me. Hello. Hiya, Doc. How you doing? I'm fine.
Francesca, this is, well, the board of Phoenix Logistics. You've met a few of them. A few others you might be new to your. Well, will probably be new to you. Mythos, Widower, Hit and Miss.
Widow is not actually there. There are a bunch of spiders
Oh,
around though.
that's. She probably points to the spiders. Widower, and Oasis.
You point to Widower, and he has three. He has three of the spiders like bob down on webs from the ceiling in sequence.
Perfect. Yeah, that's everybody for that. Now, that being said, a litany of people were released from this prison in space. Francesca being one. A man named Davion, and I believe he goes by Amplifier. The main target, a man named Robert Cameron, the brother of Lexica, a man who has the ability to shape existence merely by telling stories. Stephen Iverson, also known as the Crooked Man. Some of you may recognize that moniker as a serial killer from across the pond. And one final person who simply was referred to as Ultimate. As far as we can tell, this man's ability is to take other people's abilities.
Yeah, he has most of ours now.
Yes. That being the case,
Just as a note, you guys probably remember that at a little bit after you guys were on the plane, he seemed to be losing Lexica's power.
he only holds on to what he wants and leaves the rest. Beautiful.
That or it's temporary. He can only borrow it for a short time. Kind of like Shadow does. He borrows mine, uses it.
Potentially,
As long as
which is
he's
what
touching me.
worries me more. Some of the fallout from this. Yes, we were paid. You have all gotten a cut of that. You'll have seen it wired to your separate accounts. But because we weren't here, Celia was kidnapped by, well, Shango working for Voodoo Daddy. Needless to say, this is a problem, she says, maybe tapping a finger on her arm. In addition, it's come to my attention that some of the records that Ultimate took with us, well, he kept for himself, including information on Davion's location and the location of his family. Need I specify that this is a problem?
You get head shakes that you don't need to specify.
Yeah.
What are we going to do about it? Asks Oasis.
Well, we know where he's headed, because we know where Davion's headed. Davion was given a plane back to Chicago. Now, Ultimate, I'm assuming, is taking the slow way, considering he has no ID. But that still means we need to get to Davion before he does.
That means we're going on a trip to Chicago?
Bingo. That being said, we can't take all of us. I'm going to have to stay behind. There's important matters that need to be resolved here. I would like to elect, at the very least, Knight. Because you most certainly will be able to preserve Davion better than I think most of us. Keeping him hidden, keeping him away from Ultimate. That's my hope. I'd also like to elect Shadowhound to go as well. Shadowhound, I think you could do a couple of days away from here.
Yeah.
Yes. Do I have any volunteers from the board here to go to Chicago and rescue a man that I foolishly let walk away, thinking that he'd be safe?
I'll do it, says Hit and Miss. That means if Dimitri calls, I can't go to work if we're still out there.
That's fine, I'll fill in.
Hey, you're staying? Asks Francesca.
I'm going to have to. I was told to keep a clear calendar for the next month, and that's what I intend to do. There's business set up that's going to be required here, and if news comes in about Celia, I have to be here.
I think Widower should stay here with you to still scour the town as he was doing.
What say you, Widower?
Bob's in agreement.
I was going to say, Bob or a shake. Bob or swing.
Yeah, it's a Bob for agreement.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go. Not like I have a lot of time, you know. It's not like you're sending me there. It's not imminent that I get cut into. In fact, I'd love to postpone that for as long as possible.
You'll be going under the knife sooner or later. But I would consider this a personal favor if you did go, Mythos. Ultimate's not someone to be messed with.
Well, hopefully I can scare him. Scare him off real good.
Ultimate is, I think you'll find someone... What's that?
He looks at his hand, or maybe do better than that. Which is
turn him into a worshiper. That would be cool.
I'm going to say this now. Do whatever you need to do to Ultimate. He is not to take Davion. Under any circumstances. If you have to try and kill Ultimate, do it. I don't care. But the first and foremost mission is to keep Davion safe and away from him. If that means bringing Davion back to Arizona, kicking and screaming if we must, do it. If that means dragging his entire family halfway across the United States, do it. I'm tired of being behind the 8 ball on things like this. So I think it's time we're proactive.
You can take him to Washington or Alaska.
Well, I hope you wouldn't have to do that, but I leave it up to your judgment, looking at them all. Well, what are you waiting for? She says, putting on a tired smile.
one thing we're probably waiting for is Knight to sober up.
I was like, can we sober up first?
Fine.
Oasis walks over to you guys and puts her hand on your forehead. You guys kind of feel a chill. And she removes it. She says, "Okay, a little extra water in you will probably help flush that out."
Now you have to go to the bathroom. Uh-huh.
Yes, yeah, that's about it. They're gonna have to go to the bathroom really soon. Good thing we have dual load-bearing toilets.
Yeah, I was about to say load-bearing toilets.
I'm just going to say, can I get a Pedialyte patch too? I love that. Touch your forehead. Now you have to go to the bathroom. Anyways, yeah, in addition, if you happen to pick up anybody else along the way that might be interested, well, let's not pass up a recruiting opportunity, shall we?
Okay, one question before I go to the bathroom. The paperwork, do you want us to bring that back if we can get it?
Yes.
Or not?
If you can, but don't risk your life for it. If you can only see it and scan it, that's fine. I'll look over it when you get back. If you can actually bring it, that would be even better. Keeping it out of his hands. Better yet, see what the superheroes in Chicago are like. Maybe point them Ultimate's way. I'm sure he'll be committing crimes here and there. With that, whenever you're ready to go, Knight, you have access to the funds. Go ahead and get yourself a flight to Chicago. Find him.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom first.
Me too.
All right. Looking at the rest as they turn. Julia, do you have anything to add about our mission? How do you feel its success or failures went?
Do we have any idea? Wait, which mission? The one we succeeded or the one you're sending them on?
Oh, if you have thoughts on the current mission, sure, I'd love to hear that too. But first, our completed mission.
Our completed mission went wonderfully. In theory, we got our objective. We even got an extra ally out of it. She gestures to Francesca. And unfortunately, we got a couple of bad apples with it. But that's ignorable. Success.
Fair enough. Well, in that case, let's see. What do I have them listed as? Let's see. Julia, how would you feel being a full employee? As a candidate, you've shown great potential and an aptitude for our kind of work.
I would love it. I thought you might think I was a little too weird with my,
She gestures to her outfit.
aesthetic.
There's a tired eye roll. The only kinds of people I will deny for this line of work are those that are mentally unstable, inept, or both. You are neither.
I'd love to, boss.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, we have a new category. Employee. And Julia Verne is the first. Let's see. I'm gonna need to see some more quick draw. I'm gonna need to see some more of the rest of them, I think. Ravenant we did a favor for, and then he disappeared, so... Well, he came back. I don't...
Here, he's still around.
I know, but we're like, we've done a favor for him, therefore he's even deeper in the potential hole.
Yep.
Can you fix your own problems? X. No. Yeah. But looking at the rest, well, while you're on this trip, I will see what the potentials have, and then potentially running them through some smaller jobs here, getting things set up. Hopefully, by the time you get back, well, hopefully we won't have had time to set up the business, but if you're away that long, hopefully we have it set up. Knight and Knight and Shadowhound come back at this point.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Oh yeah. All right. So how many tickets we got? We need 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4.
Party in Chicago.
Shadowhound, Knight, Mythos, Hit and Miss, and just those 4.
Yep, 4.
So, yeah, I think Acer would be like, yeah, well, in that case, we'll do better on keeping updates with the board. Hopefully, we keep in touch with our Chicago group here on their mission, and everything goes smoothly, and I'm just overthinking things as a senile old lady. With that, I think that's meeting adjourned.
Well,
Well, now we're all
Wait.
sober up.
Oasis says, how can we help with Celia?
Any information you can find is greatly appreciated. If you want to take a look, listen in your inner circles. The problem is it's connected to the society, so anything there is hard to ferret out. If you have any information, like I said, send it my way or Asa's way. Asa is working on some stuff as well. Use your imagination. Use your ingenuity. All of my trails have run cold, and it's back to square one for me.
So, says Mythos, we get back from hopefully saving this guy from Ultimate. What kind of name is that? I guess egotistical, never mind. When are we, you had another purpose that you were doing while we were all healing back up from Anvil. You still doing that, or did you drive all of Jacob's Corp out of the city?
As far as I can tell, Jacob's Corp is either gone or hiding here in Ashes. Although I have heard some troubling rumors that there are some copycat dealings going on in New Jersey.
That's good.
Is it?
No one cares what happens in New Jersey.
That's true.
Well, unfortunately for you...
It's good somebody else is aiming at Jacobs. I am too. I'm trying to sue him for giving me cancer. Sue him. Look, he gave me cancer too with that goddamn power dampening gas. So I say kill him. want to do that
Okay.
after well, I guess after Celia, right?
Look, at this point, I'm not sure what the plan is going to be with Jacobs. Let's just focus on getting Celia like you suggested. Yeah, Acer doesn't have anything for the rest.
Yeah, I think at that point Marta comes in, looks around the room. Oh, great, it's a party, huh?
Well, you missed the drinking, but there's still fighting
might-
games.
And with luck, you might be in time for the revenge.
Somebody in here getting killed?
In this room? No.
Okay, that's good then.
I love that you used the title. He used the title in the movie. It's in the movie.
Cue credits? No.
Yeah.
But I think I got something that's going to be some must-see TV for later this week. He goes over, does the whole TV remote control thing. Goes, really? Who plays Melina? Really? He swaps it from game mode to regular TV. And it's a commercial for an upcoming episode of Dr. Dan, who think of Dr. Phil, except for not quite as douchey and no stupid accent.
Well, perfect.
Next time on Dr. Dan. So, you really felt bad about what happened back then, didn't you? And it cuts to Jacob's face. Yes, it made me do a whole lot of things I really shouldn't have.
Did you really just do that? Because the next thing that happens is the TV gets a bullet in it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Damn it, says Murder.
Acer puts the gun back in the holster and leaves the room. She goes back outside.
So Martyr turns to other people who aren't Acer, and therefore are in the room. Yeah, word on the street is he is going to be already has, it looks like, done a full interview. Like Ask Me Anything. So we could find out all sorts of shit about him and maybe track him down. I don't know.
I like the way you think.
Unfortunately, it's a TV show, so the best I can do is maybe track down the station that is broadcasting from around here, and if we go there, we can find out where the general office that it came from is, and that'll tell us what area he might be in. Because it's pre-recorded, it could be broadcast from anywhere.
Well, that doesn't sound like it's helpful at all, says Mr. Mythos. And I guess I win. I had the largest health bar before she blew the TV away.
Yeah. Ugh.
I would try and catch up with you guys on how many drinks you had, but I don't feel like going to the bathroom for half an hour. He looks at Oasis.
Yeah, it was an interesting experience. Very.
There's another TV in my room.
I would say bring it out here and we can replace that one with it. It would be nice if somebody replaced it, says Martyr.
Okay, I teleport to the room, touch TV, teleport back out and live in the TV.
Should somebody talk to her? Says Hit and Miss. Looks at Knight. You've known her longest.
Yeah. Touchy subject there. Hey, y'all hook this TV up. I'll go talk to her.
Okay. I'm going to go lay down, says Martyr, and goes to his room. While they go, is Shadowhound going to get the TV out of Martyr's room or whoever's room it was?
No, I thought I thought Knight brought the TV.
Yeah, it was Knight's room. So
Yeah,
you and
he brought it
Mythos
in.
go
I'll
get
hook it
that
up.
TV. Meanwhile, when Knight catches up to Acer, ...
Yeah, I probably had to be pretty quick because she was on her way to get on her motorcycle and go back out into the desert. So, Knight, what?
You alright? You blew up the TV.
Knight, I haven't been okay
I know
for
you're
a
not.
while.
Well, yes, but I mean, we all want the motherfucker dead because you want it more because didn't he put a bullet in your shoulder?
Let's not talk about things we can't fix right now, please. Somebody died. What happened? Yeah. What were you saying, Knight?
I mean, I kind of understand wanting to put a bullet in his head, but it's a TV, dude.
Knight,
I mean, I could go steal 3 more.
it's falling apart, Knight.
I know, but we're getting it slowly back together. Just slowly but surely.
Yeah, the group, but not me, Knight. I can't do this. Just can't. There's too much. I'm not ready for this.
I've known you've had social issues of interacting and got forced into being head honcho of the whatever, but you know, you've actually done quite a bit of good. You're not really good. That's a wrong word. You brought most of us still. Okay, so when Anvil fell apart, everybody should have split off and went their own ways and done whatever. But you kept them together for, taking over the city, I guess. I don't know. What is your long haul goal? I mean, I just steal random things, but still. You had enough level head to come up with the Chicago thing. And not to run up there knowing that you still have business to take care of here. So you're still good. I mean, yeah, it's slipping, but you've been in my head. It's not that bad.
I love you trying to explain it. Yeah, I mean, you've done good. Not bad.
I will be honest, none of this is helping Acer.
He's trying.
He's doing
Nice
his
try.
level best, and I sorely appreciate him for it, but I just don't think it's gonna help. She's just gonna look at, Knight and say, Knight, just let me fall apart, okay? This'll be your and Shadowhound's deal to run in just a few weeks. I'll do what I can, and when I go crazy, just put me down, I guess. I don't know.
No. You'll be back. We'll be waiting. We'll do our mission, come back, and then move on to the next one of taking out Mr. Butthead and put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, and then something else unstoppable happens. Like, the world ends again. Or, I don't know, Ultimate kills you guys, and I have to live with the fact that I sent you all to your deaths. Or maybe get this. Somebody in the street someday just decides it would be a great idea to run me over and I die that way. Either way, there's too much here. I can't find Celia. I can't fix the mistake of bringing Ultimate out of orbit when we should have kicked him out the fucking airlock when we had a chance. I didn't kill Jacobs when I had the chance. I didn't save Anvil when I had the opportunity. I just can't.
Okay, go do your little calming exercise that you need to do. We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, at that she doesn't say anything. She gets on her motorcycle. Back to the desert.
Zoom soon.
I teleport back upstairs. She's good.
Oh, you're so screwed.
Fucking hell. She's good.
Knight needs to be chief morale officer.
Oh, like she's spiraling out of control, might blow up the city, might kill everything in existence, but she's good.
She's good.
Just unhinging at every single fiber of her being, but she's good.
Right, like...
Okay, so I'm guessing her flight probably leaves tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Probably, yeah. Or 6, hell.
Ugh.
Ew, you guys are taking a red eye. Ew.
Yeah. Nobody likes the red eye.
Wonderful. So, yeah, we got a couple hours. We can try to do a rematch to see who ultimately wins. But we need rest. 6 hours of rest should be enough. Oh, wait, we got to get up at 40 or like 5 or something to get there on time. 4 hours of sleep is all right. Acer works on less. Look how well she's turned out.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
That's like taking a picture of like a 1984 Volare and saying, "Look, it's got 4 wheels, an engine, brakes. What more could you possibly want? It's only got 300,000 miles on it. Doors come, separate.
Better airflow."
Yes, vehicle does not come with windshields. Or headlights. That's a you thing. Also, someone stole the shock absorbers, which means that, well, it rides a little rough. But hey, not my problem.
Free shiatsu massage with every ride.
See?
Sounds like a you problem.
Only $5,000. Where could possibly go wrong? God. And actually, I'm thinking about it. I think a 1984 Volare is a real vehicle and a real year for that vehicle. Let's see.
I think so.
Yep, 1984 Plymouth Volare. Oh.
Good old Plymouth.
Oh god, these things are ugly as fuck. Their economy.
Yes. All Plymouths were ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, that's a 77. Yeah, it's an 84. There you go. I'll just stick that in Discord and be like, see? What could possibly go wrong? Sorry. Tangent over.
Oh, Acer goes to shoot up a desert some more.
Yep.
She goes. "Rah."
Which
In
fire...
1,000 years, there's going to be so many people trying to figure out why there was a strange metal deposit in that area.
Even
Well-
worse, they'll start realizing all the bullets are like the same caliber, so it looks like it was a warfare between one person.
Well, and then they'll be like, oh, someone was using cheap Russian steel-cased ammo. That shit's not good for your gun. Acer knows this very well. That's corrosive. Even if they call it non-corrosive ammunition, it's still corrosive. Yeah, and, you know, she's like, yeah, I'm hurting the rifle. No, don't particularly care at this point. I'll clean it someday.
All she cares about are those beautiful holes she puts in rocks.
Rocks
cacti.
and car hulks and trees and cacti. Actually, I think that's a felony in some states. On some cacti.
Yeah. Some cacti are endangered.
Yep.
I'm endangered. God, I'm still stuck on. She's fine. Oh, it's like the perfect villain too. Like, you know, like a good person, a hero, be like, "Oh man, you're in so much pain. Let me do whatever I can to help you." She's fine.
Yep. She's even like, yeah, when I get run over by a car randomly someday, it'll just be you and Shadowhound to figure out this thing. It's okay, though.
She's fine.
Right.
When I get ran over by a car, she doesn't put into context when I step in front of a car.
I don't think she's there yet. I think she's saying, look, if I got ran over by a car tomorrow, that wouldn't be so bad. I'm not going to go out of the way to make it happen, but...
As if someone's crossing the streets and a car's coming my ways, I'm not going to be in no hurries to get out of the ways.
Jeez.
All right, we're getting on a plane.
Yeah.
To Chicago.
Oh, we can't make that joke anymore. I was going to say, take a little trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah. You do know you handed over a actual space shuttle to the society.
Yeah, and?
What? Wonder what they'll use it for.
Well,
Haven't thought about that yet.
This is very Game of Thrones-esque in how it's all about consequences, so I don't know. Tell me, what are the unintended consequences of going to Chicago instead of, well, you know, and leaving Acer here?
Rampage of destruction.
I don't know.
We'll find out that the Bears are gentrifying Chicago.
The Bears.
Duh,
They're
Bears. 44-2. Sorry.
They're opening up camera shops. Bears, like real bears. Do you know what to do when a bear attacks?
Yeah, you act like you're dead.
No,
Well,
that is a lie that bears made up for an easy snack.
That's grizzly bears. Black bears, you just run because you... No, you're supposed to, like, stand up against a black bear and convince it that you're not worth the time. Something like
Stupid bear! You made me look bad. Booga booga booga. Anyways.
Chris did it where he was like, Chris Griffin was like, you got to make yourself big. And spook the bear. I learned that from Family Guy.
that. Oh, God.
So, Mythos, Hit and Miss, myself, and Knight.
Yeah.
Hey, what class are we flying, Knight?
God might not be watching, Knight, but Acer is.
I don't care. Let's go first class.
There we go.
Yeah,
Acer
I don't
is
think
watching.
Ace is going to be too mad. Acer knows that the account has fucking $25 million in it.
Yeah.
I've got 37. Why do you?
We're paying like
$37 million.
$2,000.
No worries.
Not anymore.
Oh God, did you just offshore all of our accounts into your own bank account, Knight? Oh God, we're broke. What? Knight left.
No. We had to pay a couple bills.
Yeah, $37 million in them.
What kind of bill? Oh God.
The night tax.
Hey, but I get a 5-finger discount with that, don't I?
Oh.
Yes.
Will Acer like shoot until she passes out in the desert again?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Morning or sleep, whichever comes first. If you'd like me to make that physique roll, we can figure that out.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Physique.
It's always fun to watch you fail a physique roll. I knew it.
Wow. Thanks for having confidence in me.
Confidence.
Every time you do a physique roll, that's what happens. I've noticed. It happened last time, too.
I have a +2 in physique. What more do you want from me?
It's okay. It's not your fault you keep rolling -2 on that particular stat. Have a nice sleep in the desert. While hit and miss goes and let her and know where she's going to be.
Oh, probably a good idea.
Comes back.
So she can yell at Acer again.
Missy will probably yell at you if she doesn't come back.
Well, probably, yes.
Okay, yeah, Knight? Are you, oh, he's not there right now, but I'm going to ask him.
He's got his headset.
Yeah.
I got my phone.
What kind of things does he have in his pockets? Because, you know, it's either teleport in, go invisible and sneak in, or go through the metal detector.
Aw, crud.
He forgot about that. Yeah.
Go invisible. Do it. I dare you.
And 9/11 did happen.
Can't.
Therefore, we have TSA.
So, okay. Got to go to my room, unload all the alcohol.
Literally just go invisible, sneak through TSA, reappear in the bathroom. There are no
I'm
cameras
pretty
in the
sure
bathrooms.
there will be something. No, wait. I guess no. They just check your ID. They don't look at anything at the security counter. I thought maybe they scanned your ID and something, but no, it's only at the boarding area.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you could do that.
They're basically just looking, 1, do you have a valid ID? 2, do you have a flight that actually matches the ID?
Yep.
Okay.
And 3, of course, is did you make it through the initial check and scanning? Which, if you sneak past them, yes.
Yes, I made it past. Yeah, let's just teleport past them.
Yep.
And that's
much
how we
easier
got
that way.
rocket launchers on board at a 747.
Jesus.
I've still got the shotgun. That's all I need.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, you forgot he had a shotgun, huh? in
forgot
his
about
pockets. There was a whole mess when the power went out. Shotguns, packets of drugs, whole shitload of stuff coming out of his pockets. That was fun.
Yeah. He likes his pockets, though. We'll make it past. Just go invisible, walk past, reappear in the bathroom. Then be like, wash my hands, drying off as I walk out. Like, no, I just went to the bathroom. I'm all right. Let's get on this plane. We're cool.
All right.
Okay. So it's a smooth flight. No problems.
Sweet. Okay, when we get back to the other airport, we got to do the same thing, but on the other side. Do you have to go through the check to get off the plane?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I haven't flown.
Oh, I haven't flown since before that, so
There is
I don't know.
All of my flying experience has been post, so there is no security check to go through unless you're going through customs, but this is domestic, so there's nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going overseas, so.
Bye. See you guys. See you plane. I flew with a shotgun in my pocket.
Yep. And 4 packets of drugs, 6 cases of beer. And probably about 10 boxes of snack cakes.
That's still less snack cakes than beers.
Well,
You're gonna run out of snacks if you have a party.
I can get more snack cakes. That's all right.
Hey, computer, I just sent you a message.
Okay, going to look. Gotcha. I see.
Yeah, there's no reason. We can always do that next time. So, don't feel like you gotta rush.
Yeah, this would be a good place to end. Sneaky. You guys going to Chicago. Although, right before the end, let's say the first thing Miss says, okay, we're here. Now, where do we go? Title card, end credits.
Because that's a good question.
That is a good question. I don't know.
I don't know, but I've been told we don't know where
Okay.
to go.
Okay, we'll start signing off with Acer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and today you caught me playing Acer, the telepathic sniper who was going to stick with us until the wheels came off. Well, guess what? The wheels came off. And now she's having an existential crisis of not being good enough to do anything that anyone's asking her to do, including or, not limited to, finding Celia. What do you mean you haven't found anything? Well, you haven't found anything either, Asa, so shut up. Hey, you fucked up. I'm not going to blame you for anything, but there are missing pages, and you know exactly who took them. Good job. You just let Ultimate wander in and try and, take Davion. God damn it. Bad idea. The list. The laundry works of lists. Yeah. Acer's going to do one of two things. Implode or, finally have a tangible objective and beat the crap out of it.
Don't worry.
Oh gosh, you can also find me Sunday running Tales from the Cosmos, where a band of intrepid adventurers are oh gosh, excuse me. Well, they just got back to they've just gotten back to the Silver Spire, and more things will happen there. You can also find me on Monday, where I am playing Twinkle Bailey, the isekai, who is at a gala right now trying to figure out crap. You can also find me. Well, that brings me back to Wednesday. But first things first, you, yes, you. Have you ever wanted to sail among the stars or chase evil across the cosmos? Have you ever thought that you'd like to play in a game here on Paradise Theater? Well, look no further, because Paradise Theater is currently accepting applications for new players to join the channel. Just reach out to us either through our Twitter page or through our email, and we will set you up with a test game. Show us you've got what it takes to be a member of the crew, and you'll be committing acts of supervillainy in no time. So, what are you waiting for? Apply. And that's me.
Apply now.
And what's that email address and what's that Twitter handle?
Chirp, chirp. Connor.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Someone needed to check my chart for me because I was off. Anyways, you can reach us at Pear Theater on Twitter. That's at Pear Theater. Or you can email us at paradisetheater@gmail.com. That is paradisetheater.com at gmail.com. Not a website. We don't have that yet. And that's it.
Okay. Night?
Give me 2.5 seconds.
Okay. Shadowhound.
What up, everybody? I'm Shadowhound. I got to do some healing today. It was great. By some healing, someone else healed me. 2 people healed me, and it was gross. They reached in my leg and but it's such a cool idea. I love it. We're going to Chicago to rescue someone we just rescued. So that's like a double favor from someone we also rescued. So that's like a oops, our bad. I guess it kind of cancels out. Beyond that, you can catch me every other Saturday for the bitter ends as he got the wild child. I got really like tired all of a sudden. That hit really fast. Probably because I had tea and then Sprite. And then on Sundays and Tales in the Cosmos, you can catch me as a plethora of characters all around, within, and outside the Silver Spire, doing all sorts of things from this or that to here and there. And on Mondays, you can catch me as Oliver Byrne, the bear who is just a bear. The biohacker, biotechnician, and everyone's favorite doctor/drug dealer. I mean, what? And yeah, that's it for my streamed games.
Okay. Night?
All right, I'm Scott. I played Knight, and yeah, everything's fine. Everything's great. Just let's go with that. Okay, so trying to remember. I think tomorrow is the fast car clear gems thing. Yes.
Duh.
Okay. So in that game, I play Mikey. We are somewhere in New York State with a lot of information. Okay. And then on Friday, in Ballad and Menagerie, I play Chess, who's making trade deals and negotiations across different galaxies. I don't know. Whatever. And then every other Saturday, we got the Bitter Ends, where I play Daddy Castiel, keeping one dude from drinking for 2 days, and then we'll move on to the next step. I don't know. Sunday, we got Cosmos, where I play Fagara, and Anduin? New character. Still trying to remember his name.
Yes, Anduin. Yeah.
So, Anduin last time ran into a bar that the glass just blew up and decided, hey, let's go into a bar fight. This will be fun. And he cut some people. Everybody looked at him funny. But hey, this was fun. And Fagara's making a garden and whatnot. He's having fun with that. Okay, Monday, Fire Strike. I play Xander, who is patiently waiting to get into the flipping library to gather information, to have the code, to use the sifter, to alter the world in his image as he sees fit. Deal with it. And currently, that's all the games I'm in. Thank you.
Okay, and I'm Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And aside from running this game, on Sundays I'm in Tales from the Cosmos, either playing a elf monk, a human wizard who was brought up by a family of fighters, or a android PI. Yes, an android investigator. And it all depends on which funny voice I'm using. So, aside from that, that's it for me for now. And that's gonna be it for tonight. So I don't think we've done this one before, but it's about time we do an RIP Acer's Sanity.
Yeah.
All
right.
Acer's
Acer's
Sanity.
Sanity.